Hello scrapbooking friends, and thank you for joining me for another video. Today's video is a layout share for the layouts I completed in April and the little bit of spending that I did, and also you know, plans for May and what have you. So I did 10 layouts, managed to get 10 layouts done in April. And the first one is this meteorological spring. I said that word again. There is a video for this one. Fun layout. And this one was for Scrap a Sketch, 4 seasons in 1 month, and it was sketch number 1. So it was spring, and this paper was Echo Park, my favourite spring. And of course I included my Dotty About Flare pieces on here, and some Bramble Fox pieces and some sequins and things. Fun layout, I liked that one. This one is the still masked layout, and it's for the Hey Little Magpie Cyber Crop. Number 2 challenge, I believe, and it was a scrap lift, and I scrap lifted Carol Griffin, and I think we had to, did we have to use 5 things? I used stars, blue, 1 photo and metal. Maybe it was 4 things, and it was Adam's challenge. It was sort of a scrap lift twist. So I've made some notes, but you know, my notes are, at the time when I wrote them, I knew what I meant, but now I'm trying to think what I actually meant, you know, what I used and what they were for and stuff. So I'll try and remember for each one. This is the still masked one, and there is a video for this one, I'm sure. That's that one. And then we've got this then and now layout, and this is the Vicky Bootin Fernwood paper. With lots of Dotty About Flare pieces and some Bramble Fox as usual, my favourites. I don't think I managed a video for this one, so it's quite a simple layout. I think I just put it together quite quickly. And I am on the Dotty About Flare design team, so just you know, I am compensated with product for that. I mean, I do buy product as well, but I am compensated with product for my place for being on the design team. So this one is a younger self challenge. We had to do, it was a younger self challenge in the Dotty About Flare group set by Cheryl, and we had to do hidden journaling, kind of like a letter to ourselves, but I didn't actually do that because I don't really like to do too personal journaling, but it's kind of in my head, so you know, it's my thoughts and things are in my head, but I didn't really want to put that on the layout. So don't think there was a video for this one actually. I think this is another one I just had to put together and wasn't able to do a video, but it's got all the lovely Bramble Fox pieces and of course the Dotty About Flare pieces, and Cartabella Believe in Magic paper, I believe this was, up and away. And this frames a simple stories Hello Today, and I've actually used all those and I don't have any of those left, so that was good. And I think that I also did this one for the Bramble Fox challenge, which was to use florals and leaves. So yeah, that was a good challenge layout there that I managed to get done. So this one is Chester Showtime layout, and I must admit, I'm not sure if I did a video for this one. I don't think I did a video for this one either, because I just put it together quite quickly and it was very simple and I wasn't able to do one. So this paper is Sunshine Scrapbooking, and it's a theatre, as you can see, a theatre paper, and I'd never thought when I purchased that paper that I'd be using it for this kind of layout with Chester sitting in the window with the curtains. This is Cocoa Vanilla No Limits, Dotty About Flare pieces, of course, some lovely gem stars from my stash that I've had for quite a long time, and this little cut piece here is also from Sunshine Scrapbooking, and I did use some gold on that, just dab some gold on that. It was black and I wanted it to be gold, so I just used a little bit of gold acrylic paint on there quite roughly with a brush. So yeah, and these alphas are my American Crafts ones that I've had for a long time. 2012 I think they're from. So yeah, it's just a fun layout of Chester. I turned around one moment and he was just sitting in the window like that, and I couldn't believe it because he's quite big, and it, you know, how he can like balance there, I have no idea. But yeah, that was a fun layout. Another fun layout. Don't think that was for challenge or anything. although it would be a scrap backwards one because these are the alphas are kind of like Christmas alphas, and these are Christmas products as well. So I think I did put that into the scrap backwards. This one is pumpkin patch, and there is a video for this one. And I had the idea for this layout in October last year. Even taking the photo was with you know, preparation to do a layout, with the vision to do a layout. And this paper, which doesn't look very stuck down, I'll have to do that, is the Cartabella paper that is my most favourite paper. And I had to wait a while for that to come in and for my Bramble Fox pieces to come in, and time went by and I just hadn't done the layout. So what I did was, did I do it for a challenge? Yes, I did it for the Scrapper Sketch All Seasons event, and it's autumn number 7 sketch. So that's what I did this one for. And like I say, it's Cartabella paper with, of course, my Bramble Fox pieces, some Ellie's Studio wood pieces here that were the final pieces in that packet, and some of my wood dots that I like so much. So I was really pleased with this layout because I also use this little pumpkin that, if you watch my Spooky Rocky, I think it's my Spooky Rocky layout video, I created that in that video. And so I'd use a handmade piece there. I'd also use some Bramble Fox and Dotty Back Flare pieces, which are all my favourite things to use. And then I finished off that packet of wood veneers as well. So I was really pleased with that. And there is a video for that one. So yeah. Now this one is my Dotty About Flare design team page, and it's called Scrap Ready, as you can see. And there is a video for this one. It's about my craft room being finished. So I just took a couple of fun photos in my craft room and just decided to create a layout about it. And I was really pleased again. We're using lots of Bramble Fox pieces and some Dotty About Flare pieces that, you know, I may have found difficult to use, like the little paper planes. But I figured that, you know, paper in a craft room, that they were perfect. And I also use these 2 photo corners from Bramble Fox, which I was pleased to use. So yeah, that's another one completed. I've still got 2 of those left, so I'll use those on another layout, I'm sure. So that's that one. And was that for anything else? I don't think that was for anything else. I think that was just for my design team page. Now this one is for the Dotty Back Flare Cyber Crop that took place a week or so ago. I wasn't able to take part in that over the actual weekend because I was away for my with a friend for my sort of birthday weekend. So I did my layout in advance, of course, and I've got quite a few ideas for some of the other challenges that were posted. So I've got a few layouts prepped for that. But the challenge that I set was to use a quote. So that could be any quote, like a historical quote, a celebrity quote, a family quote, a well-being quote, any quote at all in any way. So in the photo, in the title, or just in the journaling. So it's quite flexible, and I made it that way so that people could just quite easily, you know, hopefully come up with an idea for a layout. So and quite a few people have done it, and you know, I'm really grateful for that. It's really nice to see all the layouts coming through that people have done. There's lots of other challenges, like I say, and it's still open for prizes. So if you wanted to take part in that, you just need to go over to Dotty Back Flare Facebook group, and all the information's in there, the albums and everything, and there's lots of lovely challenges to take part in. So what I did was I did this, I double quoted. So I'd got this postcard which said she believed she could, so she did. And the layout is actually about me joining the Dotty Back Flare design team. And I printed out this is a acceptance speech that Elvis gave in 1971 when he won the JCs. He was one of the 10 outstanding young men of America, nominated by the JCs, and this was the speech that he gave. And I've always really liked this speech, and there is some footage of him giving this speech on YouTube if you wanted to look it up. It's quite moving, and I don't think people realise that Elvis didn't really do very many public speeches. You know, he did 1 or 2 press conferences when he came out of the army and things like that, and for concerts and what have you. But there's not a lot of footage of Elvis actually sort of doing speeches and things, or speaking to the media. So that's another reason why I like it so much. But yeah, it's quite moving, and it's, like I said, I did a double quote. So I'm quoting Elvis, and Elvis was also quoting a song as well. And I've also got another quote here. So I was really pleased with myself, and I really was happy with the idea of printing that onto tracing paper and then putting it onto this Vicky Boutin ledger paper. So it's quite a full layout. It's got a lot on it. And actually, I just remember that I did use those other 2 photo corners here. So they're here, as you can see, on the postcard. So yeah, really pleased with that one. No video, and I was really gutted that I wasn't able to get a video done for this one, because I would have liked to have, you know, gone on and on and on about Elvis all the way through the video. So if you're not an Elvis fan, you're probably quite pleased that I wasn't able to do a video. I did a little bit stamping on some of the flare pieces. You can do that, of course. I use Stays On for that. That's, you know, that's really easy to do, and it's effective as well. Bramble Fox piece here for the title, of course, and my Dotty About Flare pieces, and some Bramble Fox hearts, and some of these older stars from my stash. So, and these Bramble Fox themed crafty pieces, which were perfect for this layout. So yeah, that's another one that I've got finished. Now then, this next one is, was there a video for this one? Yes, I believe there is a video for this one. And this was just, this one I did for the YouTube Hop Christmas in April. So it's every month on the 25th, a group of us get together and do some kind of Christmas themed project. It doesn't have to be a layout. It could be a card or a Christmas decoration or something. But this time I did a layout. Vicky Booten Warm Wishes paper, which I thought was absolutely perfect to go with this photo of my wrapped gift there. I was quite pleased that I've managed to wrap some nice gifts last year, and that's what this layout is about. So I managed my Dotty About Flare pieces, of course, a little Simple Story Santa there, a wood piece, Bramble Fox, and this glitter heart just came from an old, I'm not sure, card or something. I retrieved it from a previous project. So, and like I say, there's a video for that, so you can go and take a look at that if you wanted to. And then the final layout this month is this. This is the one that I did for Sally, on Sally's Scrapbooking Memories over on Instagram. She had a celebratory hop for reaching 500 followers, and Lisa Sikorsky at Scrapper Set Sketch created a sketch for the occasion. So yeah, like I say, there is a video and the sketch and everything's on there. So that's what this one's for. And I also combined that with a Hey Little Magpie challenge for the month, which was choose 5, and I chose layers, cardstock background, hearts, metallic. I think that's only 4, isn't it? There was something else and I can't think what it was now, but I definitely did meet the challenge in the end. In my video I got a bit confused, but I did actually meet the challenge. So yeah, that was for Hey Little Magpie. So, and a Bramble Fox title piece here, some epoxy pieces from Dotty About Flare pieces as well. And it's a white card. So I think we had to use different pattern papers. I think that was the other one. Yeah, cardstock background and maybe was it 3 or more pattern papers, something like that. I'm not sure. Anyway, it's in the video. So yeah, this is a layout, the layout they did for that. And I used up lots of lovely flare pieces and some very old gold buttons here from my stash. So I was pleased to use those. And I had the idea to pop them onto the wood pieces here, which I quite like the effect of. So yeah, that's the layouts that I did. I didn't manage to work in my traveller's notebook this month. I did do a little bit of spending. I did a Hey Little Magpie order, which was mostly Vicky Booten Sweet Rush, and I did get this album that I wanted to get, the 6x8 album that I said I was going to get and hopefully use for my birthday month album. I also got the heart layered stickers, and I got a few other papers and things, but I've got some of them to hand here, but the other ones I've actually dipped into and started to use already, so they will appear in layouts in the near future. But at the moment I haven't got them in this pile, so I just couldn't wait. I just kind of like dipped into the box and yeah, just started putting ideas together. So I'm sorry about that. I wasn't able to do like a haul video at the time, so I was quite busy when it arrived. And yeah, I've kind of gone through it already. So I'll show you the ones I've got here that I've not dipped into. This is Sweet Rush, Vicky Booten, of course. This is the charmed paper, and this lovely, I'm sure I'll easily be able to use this paper, this side of the paper. It's amazing. This one is Echo Park, Away We Go. It's got this cut apart side to it. And then this side, which is the heart location icon, which is nice. I'm not sure which side I got it for. Probably the other side, but yeah, I'm not sure. We'll see. This is Cartabella Farmhouses paper with this lovely plaid side, and then these beautiful little farmhouses, which I'd love to use but wouldn't really have a reason to use in this country, but amazing. It's, as usual, my selection of papers are very mix and match. I've said before that I don't really buy collections. I just pick and choose what I like from each collection, like the papers and the embellishments. This is Farmhouse Summer again. Lovely paper here. And there's these lovely crosses on the other side. And this is Farmhouse Plaid. So that's that one. And then this one is Photo Play. Be Sweet. I can't read that collection name, if that's what it is there. Right there. You see that? Oop. There. Can't actually read that, so hopefully you can. But anyway, it's this lovely hexagon side with the yellow, and I love working with yellow and these beautiful bees. Oh, it says Be Sweet. I still can't read what that says, but it's whatever the collection is. These lovely bees, beautiful. And then this is the same, Be Happy, and these lovely kites flying. And this pink, stripe. I don't think I'll be using that one, that side. Sweet Rush again, Floral Notes. This beautiful pattern on this side, which, yes, I probably won't use. I'm pretty sure I bought it for this lovely blue side. But that, even though that's got pink in it, and it's a floral, two things I don't particularly like. It is a striking paper, and I do actually really like that. If I could find a way to use that, I probably would. Another Sweet Rush, Vicky Bootin, this lovely floral, which, once again, I probably won't be using. I bought it for this lovely yellow side that's got a little bit of distress to it as well, which is really nice. Another Vicky Bootin Sweet Rush with this half and half paper, which kind of makes my eyes go funny, so I'm not sure I'll be using that. I might use this side, but we'll see. I'll probably more than likely use this lovely side, this orange pattern side. And then I've got another Echo Park Away We Go, which is Hot Air Balloon Ride. Lovely red stripe there, and these lovely balloons. And I could use either side of that paper. This one's Echo Park My Favourite Summer, Best Day Blooms. I got it for this beautiful green side. I do use green, but I don't have a lot of green sort of papers, so that's the reason why I got that. And it has got a lovely floral on the other side, but I'll definitely be using the green side. Then another My Favourite Summer, Pretty Pinwheels, this lovely red pattern here, and these pinwheels, of course. I'll probably use the other side. Echo Park Endless Summer, this is Beach Towel with these little crabs on this side, and this lovely stripe, which is, I'm pretty sure that's the side that I'll be using. Another Endless Summer 6x4 journaling cards, lovely blue side here pattern that I'll probably use, and then these summery cut aparts here. Not really a summer person, don't really do much summer stuff, but if one of them fits the theme of a layout, then I will use it, otherwise I'll use the other side. Another Endless Summer, Colours of the Sun, this lovely blue pattern here, and then this beautiful sunburst kind of pattern, and I would like to use this side with a photo here. Not sure yet, but I'll try and do that. If not, I will definitely use the other side, because that's a lovely pattern. Again, Endless Summer, Sun Rays, another lovely blue pattern, and then this lovely yellow sun again, burst. I could use either side of that. And then the final one is again Endless Summer, Echo Park, this lovely pattern here. I will try and use that pattern actually for like a beach photo, but there's this other sort of wave side as well, which I may end up using, but yes, again, I could use either side. So lovely papers there, mix and match, and like I say, there are a few other papers that I did purchase that are already prepped for layout, so once I come to do those, I can show them to you. And this is this album that I really wanted, the 6x8 album. I have started to prep it for my birthday month. I've put lots of photos in, and almost at the end of the month there. All the photos are in, the pages are prepped, mostly prepped. Just got to embellish and put together. And it came with some 6x8 page protectors in 3 different designs, which I've used, and I've also added some in of my own, which were Simple Stories ones, and I did have to punch the holes in different places to fit those in, which is a little bit annoying, but that doesn't bother me too much. I'll do it if I have to. Obviously, I'd rather not if I didn't have to. It did come with these sort of papers, card pieces that just, were punched into the album, but what I've done with the ones that I've prepped so far, I've actually cut that off and I've used them inside the page protectors. For some reason, I don't know why, I find it quite hard to use these. It's not that I don't want to, it's just that I don't know, I just didn't come up with the ideas, and I just put them into the page protectors. So that's my project to work on for May. I can't decide whether to work on it in May or to take it to the Dotty Bat Flare crop in June. If I can wait that long, I'm not sure. That's on the 11th of June, I believe. If you're interested in that, it's in the Cheshire area, sort of Liverpool, Manchester area. And if you go to daftflare.com, all the information's there. So that's a one-day crop that I'm going to. And I may take this with me, I'm not sure. It depends whether I want to get it done before then, which, you know, I really do want to. I'm keen to get it done, but, you know, we'll see if I can hold out on that one. Because I have got some layouts to do as well. Actual birthday layouts, as well as I do 12 by 12 layouts, as well as my little 6 by 8 album. So, a little bit of spending I did. I went to Paper Chase in the UK here, and I got these postcards here were what I purchased, those two, plus I think there were others as well that I may have used on layouts or may be ready to use on layouts. And I also got this rainbow ribbon here on Paper Chase. They had a sale on, actually. It's really good. 70% off. I'm not sure what I paid for it, but it was 70% off of, looks like £4. So yeah, very good bargain. And then I also got these rainbow gift tags. There's only 2 here, but there was more in the pack. And that was 70% off as well. And some of those are in my birthday month album, and some of them are ready prepped to go on layouts. The reason for the rainbow is my love of Joseph the musical, which I did get to see for my birthday, so that was amazing. When I was in Southampton to see the show, I also went to, I think it's called Tiger, a shop called Tiger, and I needed some journaling pens, and I couldn't find the ones that I normally get. Uniball and those type of pens, so I just saw these and I thought I'll get them just to see what they're like, because I really needed some, because my blue one I'm sure is running out, and I don't even think I have got a red one, but I'm not sure how much ink's left in it. So I got those, and I also picked up this little stamp set. As you know, I've got a couple of these that I use quite regularly, and I hadn't got one that is a typewriter font, and I think that's a typewriter font. So yeah, pleased to get that. It came with a little ink pad, but I'm pretty sure I won't use that ink pad. I'm sure I'll use the ones that I've got already. I also the other day went to the range and I picked up a few bits there. I got these metallic letter tiles in gold and bright letter tiles, and both of these I purchased for my Joseph layouts. As well as this washi. I don't have a lot of washi tape. In fact, I'll show you what washi tape I've got, apart from Christmas, which I've got some Christmas. This is my washi tape collection. There's not a lot of it, so I don't keep a lot of it. So, and I generally don't buy it, but if I see one that I really like that's relevant and I know I'm going to use, then I will pick it up. So that's why I got those, because this is really useful for all kinds of things. It's just not just my Joseph layouts. Wood shaped smiley faces. I absolutely love using these. I've got a stamp set that's got them on, and I'm pretty sure these won't last very long. I think they'll be going on like every layout that I do until they've gone. And then I picked up these wood words. So there's friends, memories, and laugh. And yeah, I've had these before, but they had them there, and I just thought I'd grab them. So I like my wood pieces. So I think that's. Oh, I also got these lovely dark wood dots. You've probably seen me use the wood dots many times. And I've got the light ones, but I hadn't got any dark ones left. And my lovely friend Stephanie, over at Under the Influence of Scrappy Adam, saw them. I think she was in the range or somewhere, and she contacted me and asked me if I wanted her to get them for me, which was really kind of her. And she did. She got me 3 packets. So yeah, thank you, Stephanie. And yeah, really pleased with those, and because I've not seen them for a long time, I've not been able to get them, and I don't think I have any left. And I hope Stephanie doesn't mind, but she also sent me this beautiful Easter card that I'm sure she probably made herself. It's absolutely lovely. Hope you don't mind, Stephanie, but I wanted to show that off because it's really lovely. Thank you. Right, so the other thing I purchased was, again, selfie ink and tape gun refills, which I'm definitely not going to buy in May because I definitely don't need any. Like I've already said about my Hey Little Magpie order, and I bought some 6 by 8 page protectors, the full size ones, so just one full pocket, and my Bramble Fox subscription. So I think that's the spending that I did in April. Next month I'm going to be working on my birthday month album if I don't save it until June. If I save that until June, I'll be definitely just working on layouts, which I've got many prepped. I've got a lot of layouts prepped. So yeah, I'm hoping to catch up with some of these all seasons event at Scrap a Sketch, as well as the Cybercrop at Dotty About Flair, and whatever challenges come up in Hailey to Magpie or Bramble Fox. And also, if I do any that are suitable for scrap backwards, of course, I'll add those into that album over there. So yeah, I had a really good birthday month in the end. I did all the things that I wanted to do. My parents unfortunately contracted COVID, so Mum wasn't able to go to the theatre with me on my actual birthday, which was quite a shame really, because she really wanted to go, and of course I wanted to go with me. I go to the theatre on my own quite often. It doesn't bother me. I quite like a matinee, and I quite like sitting on a front row, and that's not for everybody. So yeah, I do go to theatre on my own quite a lot, but you know, it's nice to go with someone on your actual birthday, isn't it? Especially Mum. But yeah, it wasn't to be, but she's fine. They're both fine. And I did still get to go. And I also went a few days later with my friend who came up to visit me, and we went to see the show as well on the Saturday night. So I got to see it 3 times and twice on my birthday. So I can't complain. I had a really nice time, really nice birthday celebrations, and all my layouts are ready to go. I've prepped quite a lot of them. I'm excited to do them, get going in May. So watch this space. So once again, thanks for joining me. Stay safe, take care, and I shall see you next time.